Welcome back to 2190 Live, everyone. I'm Zaina Allen, and I am here with Corinne Foxx. First of all, how are you doing today? It looks sunny where you are. It's sunny where I am, thank God. I'm in Jersey. It's been raining for a couple days.
No, it's honestly pretty overcast. I'm in LA, but it's not giving LA weather at all.
Oh,
It's been like cloudy and overcast, but I can't complain because most of the time it is really nice out here.
well, we love that, and I do love LA personally. So I'm glad that it's pretty okay today. But I wanted to first of all start with saying congratulations on your engagement. You're about to get married soon. I'm a lover girl.
Thank
Yes.
God.
I'm a lover girl. I'm a Libra. Libras are lover girls, lover people. We're ruled by Venus. So, I love
Okay.
love. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know. I think that wedding planning generally is very hectic, can be very stressful. But I want to know
Yes.
what has been the best part about wedding planning for you?
I mean, the best part is that I'm planning this huge, beautiful day to celebrate my love with my best friend. Um, and my fiance has been so wonderful. He's been very involved. He doesn't want to be like a typical, husband who's kind of like checked out. But that comes with a little bit of a caveat because he went rogue and did our wedding registry without telling me. And as women, like we really know the space. And so he started putting things in there. We had plain white plates, we had plain white napkins. I was like, no, 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 no. I need to go through this. I was like, delete, delete, delete.
That is so funny. At least he was trying to, be,
I
yeah, get on
yeah,
the man.
we love the initiative. We
Yeah.
love the initiative.
And we love that. I want to know, like I said, I love love and I love a good love story. Okay. So I need to know, like, what was the moment you knew that Joe was the one? Like, when did you know deep, deep down inside that this was
Um, After our first date.
really?
After our first date, oh yeah, I got in the car, I called my best friend and I said I met my husband. It was just so, and I know that's so cliche to say, oh, love at first sight. It wasn't love, it was just this knowing. When I met him and we talked, we had similar values, we had similar upbringings, and I just was like, this is my person. But I was at a time where I wanted to be single, and I was like, it was kind of like, dang, I met my husband. No, I want to be
It,
single.
it always happens like that. When you're not looking, they say that you're supposed to find the one then. And
Yes, no, that's exactly what happened.
I love that. I love that. So, how has your outlook on love changed since you met him? What does he bring out of you that you think that you never saw before?
Well, I mean, you said you were Libra. I'm an Aquarius. So we are hyper independent. We can be avoidant at times. And my fiance Joe is a Pisces. So they love, love, they're romantics. And so he really did pull me out of my shell in terms of, I think, leaning more into my emotions and just maybe being more lovey dovey than I used to be. And so, yeah, he's definitely the romantic of the relationship for sure.
I love that. I love a good romantic. Okay. I
Yeah.
love that. And so, at the proposal, I read that he involved your parents. How much does that mean to you? To have him, some of the men that you're engaged to, be as involved with your parents. Like, is that something that's important to you?
Oh my gosh, so important. If you don't have my family's approval, this isn't going to work out. You know what I mean? And so, neither of my parents have ever been married. And so I think it was really important for him to also like allow them to be a part of this experience. And even with the wedding planning too, they're all excited because this is really it's not their wedding, but this is their first time going through the process as well. And so the fact that my fiance Joe, included my dad in the proposal. My dad was on FaceTime in a bush watching the whole thing. And then right after it happened, he was like, yeah. And then we saw him right after. And then my mom like got cupcakes and was like, they did this whole party afterwards. And so it was so meaningful to me. Honestly, I think that was the most special part of the whole proposal was that my family was a part of it.
I love that. I love that. And again, like you seem like a family oriented type of woman. So we know that you are coming back for Beat Shazam with your father, Mr. Jamie Foxx, of course. And I meant to say in the beginning, your dad and my mom, they share the same birthday. So
They
yeah,
do December
yes,
13th?
they do. Yes, they do.
Oh
Yes,
my
I would
gosh.
say like twin, but I don't. I don't think it works that way, but you know.
Yeah, them and Taylor Swift, they all have the same birthday.
Love that. I
It's
love
a
that.
great
So,
day.
you know, what has it been like to work with your father to this extent for these past couple of seasons?
Oh my gosh, it's such a blessing to work with my dad. I feel like, so many people, they go to work and they don't like their coworkers, and that's a big part of it. But I'm so lucky because I love my coworker. And really going to work feels like, hanging out with my family. It is. And so it's such a blessing. We work together really well. I feel like we both know our creative processes, and we respect each other, and we hype each other up. And then it doesn't feel like work at all.
I love that. And you know, Jamie seems like the type of father who's like a father. You know, they call it, what do they say, the bald-headed daddy? He seems like he seems like that type of energy. So, are there times where you guys are on set and you're like, Dad, I know I'm your daughter, but I'm also working. Like, have you ever had those times where you're like, hold on, Dad, like you're my dad, yes, but let's calm down.
Well, if anything, I feel like sometimes my dad he's very protective of me and my sister, and he'll come for us whenever we need him. But I feel like at work, we're both really professional. We both know it's work. If anything, I'm like that to him. I'm like, hey, we gotta go. It's time to be on set. And so, if anything, that's probably the dynamic more than anything.
I love that. I love that you guys respect each other's like professionalism. That's really important, especially you guys are working together to such extent. Now, you know, I do want to know how is his health? How is everything going? Is everything good? How is he feeling?
Yeah. Thank you so much for asking. He's doing great.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so last question. I just want to know like what is next for Corinne?
Oh, I love this question. I feel like back in the day, you really had to just be one thing. You had to be an actor, or you were just a writer, or you were just a director, or you were just this. And I feel like now, as an artist, you have so many different, you can really be a little bit of everything. And so for me, I've been writing a lot, producing a lot. There's a lot of different kind of projects that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. So, yeah, I think there's endless possibilities for Corinne.
I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm so excited to see the new season of Beat Shazam with Jamie Foxx and Corinne Foxx. I'm so excited to see it, and I'm hoping for more sun in LA for you.
Oh, thank you too.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.